Hey, Adam Gems, how are you doing tonight? Um, Starting soon is now. Yeah, let me get switched over here. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to switch to a different format tonight. I made an Alchemy deck. Again, it's not a play-tested deck, it's just something that I threw together really quickly. It also happens to be red and white. But we're going to go with kind of like a samurai warrior theme. So yeah, Alchemy. There we go. Well, let's see if we do as well in Alchemy as we did last night in Standard. Yeah, I'm doing good tonight. Can't believe the weekend's already over with. Alright, so pretty low CMC, except for Inspiring Commander. But only 2 lands. It's risky, but I could do it. So, let's give it a shot. We'll start with the plains. I'm very heavy and white. Ah, perfect. Now the question is, do we start with this? Or do we start with this? I think I'm gonna go with this. Now this deck is not complete jank. I did use some of my wild cards to redeem some cards. Oh, I'm glad you like the starting soon screen. It gives me a chance to still like start on time, even if I'm not quite ready to stream. Gives people something to watch. Okay, so this just puts plus some counters and stuff. That's not too bad. We're gonna put this down. And I'm actually going to just attack with this, I think. Well, maybe I'll keep it. No sense in letting it get wasted immediately. What am I eating? Oh, you can tell I'm eating something. My wife made a dessert with some like Cool Whip and chocolate pudding and brownies in it. Oh, good old classic Blanchwood armor. Modified creatures. You control have trample. So anything that's an equipment or aura encounters. Okay. Interesting. Deals kind of switch your library from base. Okay, so mega ramp based off of combat damage. Bon appetit! Bon appetit! See, I could give that haste. Yeah, that does some damage. Oh, they ended up tapping it? I mean, I guess it makes sense that they're trying to ramp, but they had trample. I guess they really believe in the heart of the cards. Oh, it's one of the dice roll cards. You're eating meatballs. Yum. How are they prepared? Like, are they in like a tomato-based sauce or barbecue-based sauce? I'm actually quite fine with that being on top. So this is only going to get 4 again, which means I can kill something. And then I can cast it from my graveyard, so yeah, we'll do that. Nope, nope, they don't want to lose Throne. Got rid of the Druid, that makes sense. The Druid's already kind of done their thing. Oh, I missed the Ursaring. Alright, Anadort, not a big deal. Although the Trample and Death Touch is a little bit of a big deal. Okay. This might hurt a little bit. Or they could choose not to attack. Now, I could cast this, or I could go ahead and get... Well, although you can control an attacking modified creature, I don't actually have anything modified, so I guess I will be casting this then. And I think I'll just do the same thing. Attack with this, get the boost. It should be able to kill anything that they block with it. Meat mixed with little pieces of cabbage and tomatoes. That sounds good. Okay, now I can do something with this. The equipped creature has double strike. What would be a good thing? I guess probably the Sorry Captain, honestly. That sounds really good. I've never had meatballs with cabbage in it, but that sounds pretty cool. Kind of want to try that. Yeah, Death Touch and Trample is a pain to deal with, because Trample does damage in excess of combat to the player. But with Death Touch, you only need to deal a single damage to kill something. So even though I'm blocking with like a 4 toughness creature, instead of the Trample going over and adding 1, it's going to go over and add a whole 4. Because it only took 1 damage to kill this creature. So there's not even much of a point of blocking a Trampled Death Touch unless I have absolutely enough to do something with. Oh. Well, no, okay. Let's go ahead and attack this. And then we'll create a dragon. I kind of actually need a land, so I'm going to put that at the bottom. And I will pay for this, though. Oh, there's my land. Nice. And I'm quite happy with this outcome here. I hate that I'm losing that, but at least I don't have to worry about that Death Touch Trampler now. Go ahead and play this mountain. Call it Hedgehog. Okay, we'll end a turn there. Their stuff is getting really big, and they all have trample. They should probably just go all out and attack. Or not, okay. Creature you don't control, so okay. So they're just going to completely wreck that. Got it. These things have hexproof, so I can't actually use that ability for anything. Try to find the recipe in English. Oh, thank you. Alright, I mean, do any of these things have reach? Yeah, this does. So, no attacks from me, because I would get my butt handed to me immediately. But I think I lost this round. I think they have more than enough damage to trample over what I've got. This might be opposite day. Yesterday, we only lost 1 match. I think today we're going to lose all of our matches and only win 1 of them. This thing is ridiculous. I mean, it's not too bad if you don't transform it. Hey, Gondola. Oh, that filling it is pain. Okay, they didn't attack. Interesting. I actually do want that. We'll auto pay to get this. Actually, I'm gonna pay for that as well. That is completely useless to me because... Oh no, actually it isn't. I can actually target things. What made everything hexproof? Okay, well... I guess I could kill some things now. Especially since they have trample. Oh, I did not want to do that. Okay, whatever. We'll cast that. I mean, at this point, it's just waiting to die. Because, yeah, I cannot attack with anything right now without it just getting completely obliterated. Baldur's Gate is great, but you're stuck in the first dungeon. Well, I'm positive you'll figure it out, but that's good that you're enjoying it so far. I would ask, like, what specifically you're stuck on, but I don't know anything about the game, so I'm no help. Kind of stuck in character creation. Are you working out the genital size slider? Is that what you're stuck on? I mean, dude, all of your things have trample here. We're looking at 20, 30, 41, 50, like 50 damage coming in. I don't have that much defense points. That doesn't adjust the size, just how trimmed up you are. Too many enemies at once. I mean, I don't know anything about the game, but I don't know if you could focus on area of effect attacks. What's going on here? There you go, come on. Just full swing. Full swing. My goodness, okay. I'm just going to take the 10. I know they just triggered a bunch of things for dealing combat damage, but I'm going to ramp more. I'm going to get some free stuff. But now I can destroy that. Oh god, the Bronzodon. Oh, I can kill this thing. Ooh. No, I needed that. I need my rumors. Okay, yeah, there's no point in killing that thing, because they just got another one. So this essentially doubles their, how big they're getting, so. Definitely thinking we're gonna get rid of that. Alright, what does this do again? It's coming. It doesn't have a destructible. Put an indestructible counter on it. Okay. That's kind of cool. We're going to do this though. Why did their dog emojis on Pokemon thing? Catch Ultra Ball. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna use one white and one red. And then I'm gonna decline the rest of those triggers. Actually, you know what? I'll pay for this one too. I was going to do the Ronin, but oh, I actually could still do the Ronin. I mean, otherwise, like I got nothing. I don't know. They still have 44 cards in their deck. I'm actually closer to decking myself out. But all their things have got trample. I mean, they've had more than enough to do things with, but I guess I'll hold back. Just in case they make a fatal mistake by toying with me. Maybe I can pull it around and win. But I mean, they're totally just toying with me. You attack them, but they dodge many attacks and build your team. How does the how do like the evasion mechanics work in Baldur's Gate? Like, how exactly are they dodging your attacks? What the heck is going on right now? I don't even know. This is just trigger hell. I don't even know what they cast. Oh, it was the Verdant Rejuvenation. That's what it was. Yep, I'm not even going to try to block. Just no blocks. Come on. There we go. Negative 88. It's a great way to start. Alright. Let's try this again. Hopefully we don't get toyed with in the next one. Alright, I already am in love with this hand. We've got a good curve, we got 3 lands, keep. Alright, we'll start with white. We're gonna probably start with Selfless Samurai unless we draw something better next turn. R&B, does that mean RNG? Like random number generator? Stats like in D&D. So it sounds like you just need to have either better accuracy stats or some kind of modifier. Again, I don't know anything about this game, so I don't know how accurate that is. Is there a way to grind, like, prior to the dungeon to work on those stats, or a way to grind equipment or something, maybe? Alright, so I have some options here. I could do that instead of the Ancestral Katana. Or I could mana ramp. We're going to mana ramp. Oh, no, don't sacrifice it. I wanted to select it as an attacker. There we go. We've got a treasure. I'll probably use this ability for card draw. Lock one in your hand, rest all the rest in your graveyard. Okay. I like the jazzy music they've got in this. Alright. I'm gonna use this ability to sacrifice this. Let's see what we got. We got a Plains. Alright, we're gonna cast that Plains. And then, could do this. This is a warrior. Oh, it's not going to... crap. I miscalculated that. Okay, well, well. Oh, they didn't block. Sweet. Then let's go ahead and also get that Ancestral Katana. Wait, no we're not. We don't have the 1 mana available. Because I want to sacrifice that treasure again next turn. Grind is leveling, but at beginning is small map. Gotcha. Yeah, it's hard to grind in a place like that. I wonder what they're going to destroy. I mean, I've only got 1 artifact. I don't have any enchantments. I don't have any cards for them to exile, so it seems like gaining the 6 life is probably going to be better for them than destroying the treasure, but they might still destroy the treasure. Yeah, they're going to destroy the treasure. Okay. Well, I guess I'll let them. Not that big of a deal. Let's see here. We're gonna go think with the Trampler. Could destroy their mana rock with Vanishing Slash, but I would prefer that they try to attack with this next turn. Oh, I do like that lifelink, but I also kind of want this to survive. Oh, it's got First Strike. Never mind. And, yeah, we'll just go ahead and do this too. Probably should have cast it first, that way I could have even dealt more damage. Trample. The One Ring! Oh boy, this is tech soup right here. When it enters the battlefield, if you cast it, you gain protection from everything until your next turn. It will keep you lose 1 life for each burn encounter on the ring. With a burn encounter on it, draw a card for each burn encounter. Okay, so massive card advantage, but it does come with a life cost. It's until their next turn, so attacking them is not going to do anything. But they tapped it, so I wonder if they'll still have protection from everything if I destroy that. Oh, whoops. That's my bad for letting the timer go down. Heard what happened in New York? I did not hear what happened in New York. What happened in New York? Ooh. Dang, I could cast that, but I'm not going to be able to get this. But we're definitely getting rid of that. Oh no, wait, it has protection? Oh, it's indestructible. Oh, rip. Reading is super important. I also don't control an enchantment, so I didn't even get the token. Sorry for the cough. Yeah, that was a super stupid play on my part. Gondola was able to get the beanless wolf chili. Definitely prefer with beans. Yeah, I'm with you there. Sacrifice of food gets +1/+1 counter vigilance. Yeah, I'm not too worried about that. Gandalf! What's Gandalf up to? Cast sorcery spells, so they have flash, bring tempt to you if you choose a creature other than Gandalf, Shires, or rare, draw a card. Okay, I don't think they have any tempting cards. Oh, hey Platypus, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. So, it looks like they're definitely on a counter strategy here. +1/+1 counters. And again, a lot of card draw with this. Alright, now we have the enchantment. Well, let's go ahead and cast this to beef up our theme that we've got going on. Pay to draw. Oh, perfect. And I should be able to swing right in with this. I don't see anything that has like first strike or death touch, so yeah, I think we're good with this. Should be a yes, quite a big swing. One streamer was giving away in person PS5, but crowd came and started rioting. Doing that giveaway in person was probably not a good idea. I'm guessing this happened in New York City. Yeah, having a PlayStation 5 in the middle of New York City is probably not a good idea. Alright, I don't really care about the order here. I'm going to survive and trample over... Oh, that was game. We did it! We had decent life gain, too. So I'm going to try to catch this Woobat. Premier. Yeah, that definitely doesn't sound like Buffalo. Alright, we got some monies. Oh. I need to do that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're Rochester. Yeah, Rochester is almost the exact opposite of Manhattan. I actually work with someone who's from Rochester. I do not like that I only have 2 planes here, so I think we need to mulligan this. This is very white heavy, we only have 1 planes. So if we draw another land, we could at least do the Ogre Battle Driver. But this is still kind of a poopy hand. But at least we do have most of our mana curve, so I'm going to take a chance on it, and we're going to keep it. I'm actually going to return the Planeswalker. I'm going to do planes just in case I draw a planes. Even Birminghamton, though, they could be a bit nutty. I don't know enough about there to know about the nuttiness, but yeah, I mean, honestly, I feel like most of New York is nutty in different ways, depending on which part of New York you go to. But I loved being in New York City. Like, I really had a fantastic time there. But it definitely had its nuttiness. That's not too bad. You lose a creature, but you draw to make up for it, and then you get a 4/4 creature. It's pretty neutral, but in the right deck with the right kind of synergy, graveyard mechanics, and death triggers and stuff. You like Lord of the Rings? I love Lord of the Rings. I mean, I wouldn't say that like I'm an expert or anything on Lord of the Rings, but I quite enjoy it. I've got several of the video games. I've watched all 3 of the extended director's cut movies back to back before. It was like over 12 hours of movie. That was intense. Yeah, and actually my daughter's named Eowyn. It's not strictly named from Lord of the Rings, but Lord of the Rings is where I first heard that name. Okay, so we got some Death Touch creatures. Oh, we're screwed. I didn't get curve. We're out of lands. Well, time to attack. Movings were boring for you. Well, I mean, I can't say anything about your own personal experiences, but they definitely were not that for me. The extended editions, the director's cuts, could get a little long in some parts. There's a reason why some scenes were cut. Okay, there's our land. I'm actually... You know what? No, I'm going to cast this. And then I'm going to follow it up with the gang leader after. But I feel like the regular movies are paced well for me anyway. But I mean, you know, they were boring for you. They were boring for you. There's nothing that can change that. Just gotta do the extended version of Avatar. How long is the extended version of Avatar? That was already a long movie. I still need to watch the new one. My wife's already watched it, but I haven't got around to watching it yet. No! My ogre battle driver! Well... I hate how, even though I have the mana to cast both these cards, I don't have the right kind of mana. No, I have not seen the Amazon show yet. That's definitely something I'm going to binge watch when I can, though, because, my god, I've waited so long to see that show. Stop killing my stuff, dude! I like to have cards. I can't even get the samurai off that because I don't have artifact or enchantment yet. They probably have another kill spell in their hand. Here it comes. Yep, there it goes. Alright, let's go ahead and kill this too. If you can stretch past 3 hours in the Blu-ray, with some dormates from Undergrad had. Yeah, there we go. I'm not going to get my samurai, but at least I have something I can block. My 1 HP. Assuming that that's not a kill spell. Okay, it wasn't a kill spell. Oh, my light just flickered. That's weird. Let's see here. Alright, this does not have that. Although, no, they don't have the mana to do it. So, we're good here. People hate a lot of things, so I typically don't give a rat's ass about reviews or general opinions on things, because there's been plenty of things that majority of people absolutely hated and I really enjoyed, or vice versa. There's things that people universally love that I feel like are extremely overrated, and I'm totally dead. I have nothing to deal with that assassin with, so I'm just gonna let them go ahead and kill me. But I mean, at the end of the day, like, all I want is more Lord of the Rings content, so if, I mean, even if it's not a fantastic show or anything, I'm still getting what I want at the end of the day. Like, I think I'll still be pretty happy experiencing it. Because, like, most people's complaints about shows is that, especially when it's about a specific, like, IP, is people will say it's horrible or something because it's not 100% perfect. They feel like they don't compare it to all known media, they compare it to their own expectations for that franchise. And I mean, it's just, yeah, I don't care enough. I'll watch it because I like Lord of the Rings. It's very, very rare that something is just like a truly terrible piece of media. Well, taking Transformers, for example. People absolutely hate the Michael Bay films. Think it's the worst thing that has ever happened to Transformers. Were they perfect? No. Were they great? Also, no. Were they entertaining? I think so. And at the end of the day, I got to see explosions. I got to see what Transformers would look like if they were realistic and not a cartoon. So I got what I wanted out of them. That said, Transformers: The Last Night was a flaming piece of poop. And it was so bad that not even I could enjoy that movie. So maybe the Lord of the Rings TV show is like Transformers: The Last Night and a complete flaming piece of poop that not even I will be able to enjoy. But I have a pretty low bar for standards when it comes to enjoying media. I may not tell people it's the greatest movie ever made, if it's not, in my opinion, but it doesn't have to be a perfect piece of content for me to enjoy it. You need to see Let's Play games? Well, when I get my check from Twitch, I'll buy a AV capture card and hook up my PlayStation 2, and I'll stream Lord of the Rings Third Age. And actually, where is it at? Oh, I know I have a Lord of the Rings game for my computer somewhere right here. Ah, yes, here it is. I have Lord of the Rings: The Battle for Middle-earth 2, RTS, on... Wait, what happened? We won? Okay. Oh, it was my turn, and whoops. I guess they were very impatient. But anyway, we won! But yeah, so I have those games, and I've got another Lord of the Rings game for my PlayStation 2, I think, as well. I can't remember which one it was, though. Packs? We got a pack for something? Oh, cool, we got a Lord of the Rings pack. What did we get? Okay. It's an uncommon. But untapping stuff is pretty cool. Might be good for Commander. Pretty good token card, and it's a boost. That's actually a pretty dang good enchantment. I mean, even though it is in a turn, it's not bad. Like, I would probably run that just for one of those abilities. And then you get tokens, like, yeah. Oh, I needed this card. Or I just needed more card draw in general. All the ring bearer stuff just seems insanely good. That's cool. Not running that kind of deck, but it's cool. Plus the number of foods you control. That's pretty terrifying. Okay, what do we get here? We got a Baggins! So, inner battlefield. Well, it's got flash, so that's pretty cool. God, I cannot speak. It has menace. And then when it enters the battlefield, exile target creature card from the opponent's graveyard that's put there from the battlefield this turn. So that's why it has flash, is because it has a this turn requirement on it. And then create X treasure tokens where X is the exile card's power. I don't know how I feel about running that as like a commander or something, but it definitely seems like a pretty good effect. Like, just thinking about this without it being on a creature is quite a good ramp spell. And then the fact that it comes on a creature itself that you could also combat trick if you need to. Gives it a little bit extra flexibility. So, pretty good card. Alright, oh, there's an electric. Catch. Ultra Ball. Alright, let's do at least one more match. We'll stick with Alchemy. Looks like Quasi's actually streaming tonight, so we'll be able to rate him. I am very much a fan of this hand. I'm gonna keep. Never saw a game with main hero with Ghost, but all people say is best. Yeah, I haven't played that, so I don't know. I played Lord of the Rings Conquest, but that's completely offline now, so it's not even playable. It was cute. It was fun for a while, but once you really got a hang of the mechanics, it got old kind of quick. I'm not surprised that it shut down pretty quickly. It felt like a Star Wars Battlefront mod, but not really like a game itself. It's a Brushwag. Ideally, I would like to have other creatures in the build, but might as well cast it. It's not helping us in our hand. Oh, that's the thing that, so they didn't kick it. I wonder if they'll end up using its ability. Alright, I'm going to want to get Rumor Gatherer, so that way we can start filtering through our deck quickly. They may need to use its ability, I don't know what their hand looks like. Oh no, they got a land. Wedding announcement. I like that card. You saw a mobile card game for Lord of the Rings, or just... I'm assuming you're talking about a Lord of the Rings mobile card game, but... And in that case, no, I have not seen it. Alright, let's go ahead and cast this, and... I was going to do this, but let's go. Let's throw some fuel on here. I'm going to put this down on the bottom. I don't have an enchantment. I'm not going to attack. Yeah, send me on Discord the mobile card game and I'll check it out. It might actually be something that I stream. Okay, I really need a land card, so I could do the Taskmaster, but I don't have an artifact to target with it, so I kind of want to do this instead. Oh, yes, let's draw this Planeswalker here. And that has haste. I could... Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Because then we can attach that equipment. Yeah, now it's got first strike, so they're not going to block that. I was going to... I mean, I could play this since I'm getting a land next turn. No! They destroyed my thing. Now I kind of want to cast this again, though. Just so that way I can swing in for that damage again. But I can swing in with these, and then I'll still be able to draw a card. So I think I actually will cast it. I don't need that. Do need that. I mean, it's a decent blocker. I mean, it's a 4/6. It's nothing to laugh at. I'm sure they've got a spell that they're going to use to destroy it, but... At the very least, if they destroy it, then I made them use a card, and I got to draw a card off of it. Okay, so I'm making tokens. Maybe they're not going to destroy it. I mean, they could cast, like, Shatter or something. They have the mana. So with it being an artifact, it is weak, which I've learned to a very sad degree with running Grimlock as a commander. Alright, now... Oh, oof. Let's do the Battle Driver. I like Rumor Gatherer, but looking for something else right now. Alright, I do not have a warrior that can attack. So I'm just going to put this on here. So that way I can block one of those goblin tokens if I need to. And we're going to do no attacks, but I will get to draw a card. Okay, we got some more card draw. If I get a land, that's not a terrible play. No, we got a flyer. I don't have any other angels. So I'm not sure what that's... Oh, we didn't get a land. Alright, well, we're gonna cast this, I guess. That's what I need. We'll go in with the solo attack. Sent, but it's not free. That's fine, I'll still check it out. Yeah, we're going to switch over that equipment. So they're going to have to block with a good bit of things. I mean, at least those. Okay, well, it's got first strike, so it's going to just knock out all of those tokens. Still do damage, over. And I could actually re-equip this. We're going to put it on the battle driver. Because the dispenser can block the electrostatic infantry. Now this can block that. Or vice versa. We could actually kill the electrostatic infantry now. And we drew another mountain. Yay. What is that? Oh, exile target creature with player controls. Aw, sad. Okay. Although that is just until it leaves the battlefield. Alright, we're gonna cast this. Maybe? Yeah. Alright, we'll cast that. And then we'll cast the samurai, but we will not trigger the ability to draw a card, because we're going to want to re-equip that katana. And I'm fine with having that plants on top. At this point, I think I'm managing. I just really need to speed things up, which I need mana for. But at least I'm getting out of the danger zone of losing. Because now with casting the Selfless Samurai, I'm getting lifelink attached to this. Which is pretty great. They block with two things. I'm a little screwed. Are you going to block with the dwarf? Oh, I guess that's up to me to hit next. I guess the answer is no. That definitely helped widen the gap there. And I got my planes. I can't see what they just... Okay. 5 damage to each creature and each planeswalker. Okay. We're going to make this indestructible. Alright, we'll cast another Symmetry Matrix. And this is just when it enters the battlefield, so I could technically do this. So I'm going to cast this. I won't be able to draw a card off of it, but it will help add more power to this with their ability, since Trashmaster is Trashmaster is a warrior. And I'm gonna go ahead and go in with that. I swear I can do like a clip compilation of Magic the Gathering streams that's just me horribly mixing up words and mispronouncing things. I'm gonna catch this Regina. Hope we catch Ultra Ball. Oh yeah, there you go. Regina, chat. Oh, they quit. Victory! Alright, so we did better tonight than I thought. And Quasi's online now, so that's actually a perfect stopping point for us tonight. Claim that. We can buy a pack. Why do I like Lord of the Rings? Well, Lord of the Rings was probably... What, I was maybe... I think like 7 when Lord of the Rings came out. And it was probably my first introduction to really like high fantasy. I can't think of much of anything else that really I would have had any exposure to at that time. Because even like the video games that I played, like I had, you know, racing games, a lot of car stuff. I had platformers, you know, like Mario, Yoshi's Island, those kinds of things. I didn't really have a proper RPG, and I hadn't gotten into RuneScape yet or anything. So it was really just, it was my first experience with high fantasy. But then I just continued to like Lord of the Rings and kept watching the movies, and then I started playing the games and reading about it and everything. And because it was always consistently good, no matter what age, you know, I was when I consumed media, I just I just really latched onto it. That's probably just the best example I guess I can give on why I like it so much. I mean, it's a very good representation of like different kind of different topics, like, you know, geopolitical issues and stuff that's wrapped up in an adventure story, so it's easier to digest. Yours is Never Ending Story. That movie scared the crap out of me when I was a kid. So I was too young when I saw it. But let's see here. Let me go to the store real quick. We'll open up a pack before we raid out. Or actually, no, we don't. I don't have enough points. I'm still short like 200. And it seems like it's going to be stuck waiting. Okay. Oh, I like the Birds of Paradise sleeve. Alright, yeah, so let me go ahead and get this raid started. But, yeah, like I said, we did better than I expected. I really thought that we were going to lose most of our matches. Funnily enough, a lot of our matches finished with people conceding because they were too impatient. So that's kind of funny. But yeah, it's good. Tomorrow I kind of want to do one of the starter deck challenges. I was poking around with the events and I saw that that was a thing that I haven't done before. So, yeah. Or wait, not tomorrow. Tomorrow is Monday. Tuesday, I'm going to poke around with the starter deck challenges. Tomorrow we're taking a break from Magic the Gathering, and I will be doing Pokemon Go PvP battles with my wife. So that will be special co-op stream for that, and then yeah, we'll be right back to Magic the Gathering. But yeah, thank you everyone. Thank you Platypus 2000 for following. I really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the stream, and looking forward to have you back. Anajim's Gondola, always appreciate you here chatting with me. Pirates of the Caribbean was scary for me. I think I was definitely old enough at that point that it didn't really bother me. I just thought it was really funny. But yeah, alright, we're going to raid now. Have a good night, everyone.